Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakbadash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who teach the truth and sincerity. Also who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered four corners of the earth. You know, which are you so-called Negroes, Latino, Hispanics, Native American Indians, you know, the true Israelites coming out the elect nation, the nation of Israel that the Lord is dealing with in no other nation. Okay? This is Brother Yawanathan. And I wanted to just re-upload or redo this video. Just getting stronger. I think they aired my video. It wasn't uploaded. So I'm going to have to retitle this because I can understand the title of the video probably is what got the video not to be uploaded. So, you know, I got to be careful on how I upload videos and what I say in my videos. So I'm going to say a lot of what's the word I want to use? Words, nicknames and stuff. But the point is, I'm going to say these churches. Now, prior to that, it was actually at our main camp that we spoke about it. You know, is these so-called congregations wanting our people? Are they telling you the destruction to come? Put off the concerning in the former conversation and to be renewed in the spirit? No, they're not. You know, to change. These churches are tells you to come as you are. God, it's like him said my way to work. But no, they're not. And then the brother made a statement, all they're trying to do is take your wife and take your money. And I know we're joking, but also we're being serious when we say this. It's trying to take your money and take your wife. You know, Reverend Revenue, the Deacon Deer Downs. That's really what's going on in these congregations. You know, I have not once in my entire life of when I was going to churches, I've heard the destruction of people, the destruction is coming to America, to change your ways. I never once heard them bring out the times of Jacob Trouble, Jeremiah 30:7. Okay? A time that's to never be before. Not once has any churches brought that out. And, you know, I made a statement that it was all a money game. Now when you get into the book of Titus, the first chapter, it tells you those of the circumcision speak words they have not for filthy lucre's sake. Now, like I said, take your money. I say revenue because it's a money thing. Pass the plate around. And the point is, you got to really the vibration of these churches, these congregations. Some of these other Israelite camps are just there for gainsay and money. Alright? Because we have an example of how to be and how to conduct ourselves when it comes to being back joined heirs with Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai was a perfect example of how you should be and to conduct yourself. You know? You got Paul, you got James, you got Timothy, so on and so forth. And that's how we're supposed to conduct ourselves. And the best will be Yahweh Shai because he was perfect. Okay? Came on the scene perfect. And rejoice to see the destruction of the wicked, these heathens, and these 2/3. You know, anybody that came up against us, rather paraphrase, the one who offends these little ones. You know, might as well tie a millstone and cast it off into the sea, because there's going to be a war when things happen. And my brother said, I want to be in a safe boat seeing the destruction. You know, fisheye lens. I want to be like hitting in the sewer, popping my head off the sewer top, just seeing the things that go on. Because you got to understand that these people are going to bug out. They're going to bug out because majority of these people think America can't be touched. The scripture says, now weak is we, because now America, these other nations that come up against America, their military and weaponry. So it's going to be an all-out. It's going to be you know, brothers like The Purge. You're going to see The Purge in live action. You're going to see this happen in your lifetime. You know, the pot is boiling up. And I was saying earlier, these people are going to bug out. All right? So, when you get into the book of Amos, 8:11, you know, where it's going to be not a famine of bread, a famine of food and stuff, it's going to be a famine of the word. People are going to want to seek answers. They want to know what's going on. And that's when they're going to look for the prophets. Now we have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and it's going to be a decree where we got to be off the highways and byways. And people are going to be like, yo, the man with the garment, the ones that were saying that this stuff was going to happen, because we preach the gospel, which is the good news, and the downfall of this wicked kingdom, and to prophesy. Those are our main goals that we are pushing out. We'll push out the news, we'll push out prophecies and things that link up the scriptures, but the main fall is the downfall of, you know, spiritual Babylon the Great, spiritual Egypt. This place got titles, but the downfall of this place, I know we have people that will at least get like not an earful, but when they walk by, they know that we talked about the downfall of this place, and then they're going to seek us like, yo, they don't want answers, but we're not going to be there. We have the wisdom and understanding, and there's going to be a decree that we're going to be pushed. We're not going to be pushed off, but we're not going to be on the highways and byways. You know, because we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and that also is prophetic. When you get into Proverbs, the first chapter, you know, the Lord stretched out his hand. And how does the Lord does that? Through his prophets. You know, we're warning you. The Lord speaks through his men. You know, the Lord only gives his secret is unto the prophets, not everybody. See, and that just goes to show that Christianity, like that vibration that, oh, the Lord's dealing with me. I have a relationship with the Lord. I got a relationship with God, Jesus. No, the fuck you don't. Because if you did, the Lord will put you in good graces and let you know what's happening. But the Lord doesn't work like that. Now, if the Lord was dealing with you, he'll tell you, okay, seek out my prophets. Seek out the sincere man that's trying to push out the message and things that's going on, you know, my words. It's not all a prosperity doctrine. It's not all about the Lord is blessing me with mansions and cars. You know, now the Lord can bless you with an abundance, but it's not all about that. Our goal is to seek the kingdom and salvation. Because Israel, yes, we'll all be there, but 2/3 on our side has to die. They don't teach you that in the churches. But, you know, the Lord has his hand stretched out. But you got to take heed to them, those prophets. We're not here just to, I mean, it's our Romans 12 and 2, you know, our Romans 12, 1 and 2, you know, it's our reasonable service to be out in the highways and byways. But now is your time as a man, as a Israelite, to come seek your power, because Allah's not gonna save you, Buddha ain't gonna save you, all these idols and other deities ain't gonna do anything. And this is supposed to be my part 2 of the video, because I was wanting to get down on Keisha, the guy on the 2/3. And I gotta check that video too, make sure that's still remaining. And the real sincere enemies, Esau, Edom. I'm not gonna say the other title because I gotta be very careful with words. But this is detrimental. This is not no game. This is something serious. You know, if you love your life, then you better come to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because we got the prophecies of Matthew the 24th chapter going on. We're in the book of Revelations. That's the end of the book right there. So, you know, and we got that proverb, oh, now in my lifetime. That proverb raising is not going to be used anymore, because it is going to be in your lifetime. So, my message per se is to, and don't be offended, because not all words are bad words. Be brainwashed into this truth. Be baptized to be submerged in this word. The true baptism. Yeah, but the true baptism, because it's the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what's going to save you. It's going to exempt you from judgment. Ezekiel 9 and 4. The men that sigh and cry, the one that's not for this place. This place has all manner of wickedness, man. You know, the Lord flooded this earth, and this time he's going to do it by fire. When you get into Jude 1 and 7, you know, being of likeness of Sodom and Gomorrah. This place is of likeness, to have in common and do the things as in those times. So the Lord, you know, this place that we're living in, and like I said, these churches don't teach you, this place is at an all-time high wickedness. And to reach to heaven. So, you know, the Lord is furious. And when I was bringing out Ezekiel 9 and 4, you know, the men that sigh and cry, you know, they were the men that had that mark of exemption, that thawa. Because the Lord was like, you know, these men don't want to partake in this. These men don't even like this. I'm gonna spare them. But these other heathens, these 2/3 that's all for it, these Israelites that's all for it, yeah, go, I got something for you. But does your congregation teach you this? No, they do not. These so-called churches are leading our people into a huge snare. But, you know, nevertheless, you know, we still got people waking up, and everybody has to play their lot. All right? Can't save everybody. Contradiction to the scriptures. Then who will be there to judge? But I didn't want to make this video too long. I want to give, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And again, double honors to the elders and apostles and great millstones, teaching the truth and sincerity, and also who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. I want to say close out. Do another. Let's say want to close out. Say shalom. On to the next lesson. Do another video.